babes, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming back with another pick a card reading, and this pick a card reading is going to be what's the gossip on you. Okay, we have 3 piles to choose from today. We have the 8 of Wands pile, we have the 3 of Swords pile, and we have the Queen of Wands pile. I'll give you guys a second to choose your pile. Alrighty, I hope you chose pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. So, if you chose the 8 of Wands pile, this is your reading. Let's see what the gossip is on you. Alright, angels. What is the gossip on the 8 of Wands pile? We got good-hearted person, big money coming in, and supervisor. Okay, period. And then I see yes. So I don't know if you came here asking a question, but I did see yes. So let's see why good-hearted person for what's the gossip on you. Okay, period. So the gossip is that, like, you are somebody who is teaching something, okay? You are someone who is communicating, talking about something. You're someone who is very enlightened, someone who is very informative, and they're talking about something that you're talking about, okay? Something that you've shared, something that you know. They could be talking about how, like, you are somebody who you're always complimenting people, or you're always saying nice things, or you are always trying to uplift people. They can see that, like, when you say things, it's always from, like, a place of well-being, okay? Because you want someone to do better, feel better, because you're trying to encourage someone. Your words are really impactful to people, and they're gossiping about, like, how what you say really, like, puts them in a happier mood, okay? Yeah, like, they could be, like, keeping this to themselves, how, like, transformative some sort of knowledge you're sharing is, or how transformative your words are to them, like how much of an impact you make on them. You're helping someone come out of their shell. You're helping people, step into the highest version of themselves, or the more confident versions of themselves. Okay, so, like, you're helping people really break away from this shy, standoffish type of energy. So it's like, even people who, like, might not necessarily be very social, it's like they want to talk to you. They feel compelled to share things with you. Why big money coming in? People are talking about your finances, okay? You could snowflake. Like, I swear she was not just doing this. So we'll just take this as confirmation, okay? So you could be purchasing a car. You have some sort of financial level up, okay? And people are talking about this, how, like, they see things moving rapidly for you, changing very quickly because of how skilled or talented you are. They could be talking about, like, your manifestations, or something that you're literally creating from this change in mindset from you being, like, such a good person. People are definitely talking about your friends, or they're talking about how celebrated you are. They're talking about some sort of friendship group, how you guys support each other, or they're talking about like, how amazing you are. Like, there's people really celebrating you, okay? Really uplifting you. My supervisor. You have a lot of people from the past who want to come in towards you, okay? They're talking about how they should message you. They're gossiping about, like, they don't know, like, are you, you can have some people viewing you to be, like, very no nonsense, very, like, come with a purpose. Like, why are you messaging me? Like, there's no way you're just messaging me to check up on, like, how I'm doing. Like, you need to, what's the point? Like, that type of energy. They think that you're, like, very cutthroat, okay? You have really strong boundaries. You're very guarded. But they're gossiping about how, like, they want to come in and talk to you, okay? Again, like, they could be moved by something that you're doing here, or they see, like, how impactful you are. I don't know. But it's definitely past energies wanting to come and communicate with you. People, I'm getting supervisor here means supervising. Like, niggas is watching you, all right? Or this could definitely be your supervisor. So maybe this is at work. Maybe somebody here sees like just how kind you are, how sweet you are, how you really like uplift a certain work environment, and they are attracted to you because of this. And it could shock you because this person is a higher up, okay? They are your boss or your supervisor, but they definitely want to come in towards you. They think that you're very witty here. They think that you have a very, I don't know, just sweet, playful energy about you. Yes. People are definitely talking about some sort of letdown or some sort of betrayal, okay? They could be talking about like how they received karma for doing you wrong, or like how maybe they were talking about you and it's like the same thing that they were talking about you, the same thing that they were talking about happened to them, okay? So if it's talking about like how, you know, oh, I don't know, like, I don't want to say something drastic. So I'll just say, oh, like, oh, you can't cook. You burnt the food. And it's like next day, there they go burning the food. Like, it's something like that. Okay. It's the story says the truth. What they're gossiping about is how like you are in a very feminine energy. Okay. So you could be looking really attractive. You could be putting on makeup, or there's just something about your energy that, is beautiful, is attractive, is nurturing, it's alluring to them. They feel like you're creating something with your words. Words are really important. You speaking is really important. And they're attracted to the way you speak, okay? They could be gossiping about, again, you like going through some sort of transformation here, and like they're really attracted to this. So this could be people who in the past, they weren't attracted to you, okay? They, you know, used to talk negatively about you, but it's like, oh, now you've gone through some sort of change and they're being drawn to you. They want to communicate with you. I see that you're having some sort of success, like you're being provided for. Your prayers are being answered. Like people are gossiping about how like God really got you. You are really covered, protected, taken care of, okay? And you like really are triumphant, okay? Like you have some sort of notoriety, some sort of popularity. Like they're talking about how well known. People are jealous. People are hating on this, baby. People are hating on this. Like they could really be jealous of how other people are drawn to you or attracted to you, okay? They could be jealous of how much of a nice, kind person you are. Or this is like, maybe you're not known for something good. Maybe you're known for something negative, but it's like, even though people may not agree with something you did or said, they're talking about you. People know who you are. And it's like, you're transmuting all of this negative energy and you're succeeding. I see that like, people are definitely talking about like some sort of information or some sort of opportunity that you're taking, okay? So maybe this is like, you know, you're doing tarot and they don't necessarily agree with that. Or maybe this is, you're doing OnlyFans and they don't agree with that. Like there's something here that they don't agree with, okay? Or there's some sort of opportunity that you took or information that you shared that people feel like, who do you think you are? Like type of shit. But I definitely see that people want to come and communicate to you. But it's like you're chilling, okay? Maybe like you've taken a break from social media. You're not really posting. You're not really talking to people. And it's like you're in this just very independent energy. Like you're not pressed. So you could have been somebody who like in love relationships, you used to be someone who is doing the most, all right? You're catering to your partner. You're jumping over hoops just to like, you know, get some sort of attention. And it's like, you're not doing that no more. And like, people are gossiping about that. Like you have literally changed. You're not paying them no mind. You're leaving them on red. You have no desire to do the most or to chase anyone. They're talking about something that you're doing online here, or they're just talking about, again, a cycle that has closed for you, a new phase, a new chapter that you're starting, where you're working really hard, where you're studying something, where you're going back to school, where you're just being persistent in something and it's working out for you, okay? They're talking about your strength, okay, and how you move in silence, okay? You are somebody who people don't know what's going on in your life unless you allow them that information. And there's people who are really nosy, wanting to know what you have going on, okay? This is people watching you, okay, but they're not liking your content. This is people who are seeing you get some sort of emotional fulfillment, but aren't engaging with it or like commenting on it, or this is you helping someone, but they're not like speaking on just how much you do for them. Yeah, you could have started a business here and people are gossiping about that. Like people are gossiping about something that you do in work and how it's being successful for you, how you're taking care of your responsibilities, how like you're just, again, you got some sort of come up. Okay, you're in this Ten of Pentacles energy, very abundant, like something that you're working on here is really successful for you, and people are gossiping about that. People are gossiping about you traveling, or you just taking charge, you moving very quickly here. You being very passionate and excited about something, or you just being very attractive. People can't help but to stare at you, but to look at what you have going on. Most likely to be a millionaire. Like they're watching your pockets. They're watching you because they know it's only a matter of time until you announce that you just bought a new home, or that you just bought a new car, or that you just bought a storefront, a house in Italy. Like it's giving that type of energy. And they think that you are doing something very relaxed. Okay, so whatever it is that you're working on, whatever it is that you're studying, it's like you're really good at, or it's like it's not taking you an immense amount of energy to pursue this. They feel like you have some sort of like unexpected love relationship coming in towards you, or maybe you have connected with somebody very unexpectedly and they're gossiping about that, or they're gossiping about your love life. Okay, like are you married, or who's taking care of you, who's helping you out? Like you give a pop up one day, whole husband, whole wife, whole children, whole house, and nobody knew nothing. Like last time I was checked, you were single living with your mama. Okay. And it's like, you're surprising them. Yeah. People are gossiping about like how at one point in time you were really lost. You didn't know where you were going. You were in some sort of la la land, or like maybe they could have thought that you were in some sort of psychosis, or you were just not grounded in what was really going on. And these are people who live like in your city, okay? But they see that like you're very different, okay? You are pretty, you are very handsome, you have just this very soft, feminine, creative energy that you're stepping into, and they're gossiping about that. They're gossiping about how like you are someone who is really, again, you're eating, like you're abundant. You are somebody who is like the life of the party. You have some sort of energy that really attracts people to you, okay? And that you are going to survive. Like you're someone who, last time I checked, you was broke, and now like you own several $million businesses. Like we're really claiming that for you, okay? They really are like thinking that you are having some sort of like crazy level up in your finances, okay? That you know how to survive, okay? You're like a cockroach. You don't die, okay? You multiply type shit. Nah, you're not like a cockroach, but you get what I'm trying to say. And that's all I have for you guys. So if that reading resonated with you, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm going to see you guys later, okay? So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and move on to our next pile. So if you chose the, if you chose the Three of Swords pile, this is your reading. Let's see what's the gossip on you, baby. What they talking about? Be bold, make a move. Opportunist. You have done all that you needed to do. Okay. Why be bold, make a move, angels? for what's the gossip on them? Why be bold, make a move? Okay, they are gossiping about some sort of very fast, quick action that you have taken. Okay, they think that you are not waiting around. Okay, you are taking charge. You are getting shit done. They are talking about this newfound strength that you're exhibiting. Yes, like you've left a situation, you ghosted somebody, you cut something out of your life, and people are gossiping about that. Like and this could have been a very irrational decision to them. So it's like, oh, you didn't give no warning. Like you didn't really like say that you were going to stop doing something or leave a situation, and you just got going. Okay. And they're talking about how you're using your intuition. Okay. You're having the strength to follow intuitive guidance or your guides, God, like something is leading you and you are following. Okay. No matter if it seems irrational, you are being bold. Okay. You're taking a chance. You're you're following faith. Okay. I don't know if I worded that correctly, but yeah. So they're gossiping about like how you maybe were like uncertain about an opportunity. You didn't know how to like move forward in an opportunity that you were really passionate about. Like you didn't know if something was the right thing to do. You battled like there was some sort of hard decision that you had to make, and people are gossiping about that. Okay, how you went back and forth with if this was the right step to take. But it's like you gained some sort of clarity and like you took an opportunity. You put yourself first. You put some sort of like passion or some sort of excitement first. And they're gossiping about how like you are a leader. Like you are somebody who you take charge. Okay, even if you're afraid or even if you're uncertain or unsure, it's like you trust in yourself to go ahead and take some sort of action. And they're gossiping about some sort of, passion or some sort of situation that you've left that's left you uncertain. You left somebody. Okay, I don't know. But I do see that the decision was hard for you to make, but you made the right choice for you. Okay, you followed your emotions, or you just did something that was emotionally fulfilling to you. I see that people are gossiping. Hold on. I see that people are gossiping about some sort of conflict, okay? Some sort of chaos, some sort of heartbreak, sadness, I don't know. That like left you feeling very like this gives you anxiety. This could have to do with the children, or this could have to do with like, I don't know, something that you were planning, or something that like was working out for you, or you thought was working out for you. Like you thought this would be a good idea. I don't know, but they're talking about like how how can I describe this? This is like before you left a situation or cut a situation off, it's like you poured gasoline on it and like threw a match and lit a fire. Like something, you caused some sort of commotion or some sort of chaos that have left people anxious, or that has left someone really insecure. Okay, they're gossiping about a partnership here. I don't know. Like they're gossiping about some sort of partnership that you could have like ruined or exposed. You exposed something here. I don't know, but you did all that you needed to do in a situation. Okay. So if this is you revealing something, it's like you allowed some sort of, you allowed somebody to move on from something, or you allowed some sort of information to come in so that something could be fixed, made better. I don't know. But what I do, let me stop saying I don't know, because I know what I'm saying. And what I'm saying is that something was hidden, or something wasn't being talked about. Okay. And it's like you made a really good decision in speaking on something. Okay. And because you spoke on something, something is changing and they're gossiping about that. They could be gossiping about some sort of communication that something that you said. Something that you said here, people are gossiping about. Okay. And they could be like trying to keep something under wraps. But I feel like God was telling you to say something or to do something. Like God really put something on your heart and or on your mind, and you took action on this, and people are gossiping about that. Yeah, they're gossiping about some sort of like wish fulfillment that's coming in towards you. Okay, like you're taking off in regards to something, and they're jealous, they're hateful of this. There's a lot of people secretly envious of something that you have going on, because you've manifested something. You've manifested some sort of balance in your finances, some sort of happiness. Okay, you could be traveling. I see that like they're talking about how you really are not playing in regards to your life. Like it's you're no longer just going with what everyone else wants you to do. It's like you're taking a stand, and you're being like very dead ass. Like you're not playing. Whoever has a problem with something that you're doing, especially family, it's like you can go. Like you're done. We're done. I see you cutting family off. Maybe they're gossiping about this, how you've your toxic family or some sort of like karmic love connection. I definitely see that people are gossiping about your love life, or people who you loved, or people who you were supposed to love you that didn't, that you cut off to make yourself more happy. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Maybe like this is extended relatives gossiping. I feel like this has to do with children. But maybe like somebody could be gossiping about your parenting skills or the way that you do something. Someone definitely could be gossiping about like a letdown, or you giving up on some relationship here. Someone could be gossiping or really irritated about the fact that like you love what you're doing now, and that this is going to make you really stable. Someone is like obsessively thinking about you finding a partnership. They feel like, oh, you should be getting karma for something that you did. Like it was not your place to say something or do something. Or this is just somebody gossiping about like something you said that has to do with children, or them being very childish. Someone is obsessively thinking of, maybe this is like a court case, like a custody battle they're gossiping about. Yeah, I definitely see people from the past gossiping about a decision that you made to separate, give up on them. Okay. There could be someone coming back to you trying to like, oh, I want to give this relationship another go. Like I'm willing to be loyal. Like, oh, I've always loved you. I've always cared about you. I've been thinking about you, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't know. They see you as very stable, okay? Somebody very secure in themselves, somebody nurturing their coin, cultivating their life. You could have a dog here. People are gossiping about your dog. You could talk to animals here. I don't know. Squirrels could be important. Fish could be important. But I definitely see them gossiping about you birthing a project, you cultivating some sort of business here. Yeah. All right, let's get some of these. What are they gossiping about? People are gossiping about your intuition, okay? They could be gossiping about how you talk to yourself. Most likely to be filthy rich. Come on, I don't even play like that. Yeah, they're gossiping about your finances. They're gossiping about how you go inside for advice, okay? You look to God, you look to your ancestors, you look to the divine to guide you, okay? They're gossiping about how like you are not taking things that they feel like are serious situations seriously. So this is like, again, if you left a job or you left a family, it's like, oh, like this is stable income, you have benefits here, you have this, and this, and it's like, I don't give a fuck, I'm leaving. Or this is a family, this is your family, this is your blood's thicker than water, blah, 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 I don't give a fuck, I'm leaving y'all are annoying. It's something like that, like y'all not right. And they're gossiping about like someone that you're getting in a relationship with. Like people are gossiping about like you marrying some sort of financially stable person. Like they see this for you, like, oh, like I already know, one, they're going to be rich, like from something that they're doing, or two, they're going to marry somebody who's very rich. It is something like that. Or something that you're committed to is going to bring you in some sort of prosperity and abundance, and they're gossiping about that. People could be gossiping about like your laugh, how you laugh at everything, or like how you are just doing your own thing and finding your own happiness, okay? Yeah, like they're gossiping about some sort of fun, carefree vibe that you're stepping into, or that you're encouraging them to step into. It's like you're making a way for other people. Like you're holding the door open for them to go and pursue their dreams because they see you like dealing with something or getting over something or like doing something that is difficult. They're gossiping about how you make them smile. You could be very funny here, and they're talking about that. And again, you just have this very welcoming energy. And they're gossiping about that, how they feel like they can come to you. They can share things with you. And this could be people from the past. So they're gossiping about how like much of a good time you guys used to have. And they're wondering like if you have forgotten about them. Somebody could be gossiping about how they're going to get you back because you know where home is. All right. So with that being said, that's all I have for you guys. I hope that reading resonated with you. And if it did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I love you guys so much. And I'm going to see you guys later. Okay. So let's move on to our last pile. All right. If you chose the Queen of Wands, this is your reading. Let's see. What's the gossip? All right, angels. What's the gossip on the Queen of Wands pile? What's the gossip on them? You know what you know. Tarot reader. Okay. And travel, yes. All right, let's see. What's the gossip on them? Why you know what you know? For what's the gossip on them, angels? You know what you know. Okay. Some sort of conflict, some sort of competition that's like been going on or that happened in the past. Like you know what you know. So this is like someone doing you dirty behind the scenes, and it's like you called them out about it. They didn't like tell the truth, and it's like, yo, they really knew I did this, and this. Like, how the fuck did they know that? Like, it's no way. Like, it's something like that. Someone is really stressed about, like, how intuitive you are, okay? They are gossiping about some sort of conflict, okay? Some sort of way they tried to weigh you down or burden you, and it's like you saw right through the bullshit. Yes. People could be gossiping about, like, some sort of like judgment that you've made in regards to your children, or like the way that you raise your children. So they're gossiping about like how you know how to raise your kids, or like how to do something for children, or for your children or someone else's. I don't know. But I definitely see that they're gossiping about you being very sweet, very kind, okay, and them in competition with this, or stressed because it's like, I don't want to like you, but I can't not like you because you are so sweet. You are so kind. People from the past could be gossiping about how beautiful you look, okay, how attractive you are, how like sensual or sexy that you are. There could be people in competition with like you and how you look or something that you're doing. They're like gossiping about how you know how to do something. There could be people gossiping about your messages if you are a tarot reader here, okay? So, like, they could be, you know, sad about your messages, or they're, like, obsessively thinking about, like, if you're lying to them, or, like, hold on. This could be people gossiping about, like, you being really good at something, even if you're not a tarot reader, but it specifically says tarot reader. So this is like, you're really good at something. You're really intuitive. You really like hit the mark on something. And it's like someone is thinking about like, how are they going to kind of like upset you, or like throw a monkey wrench in something that you're doing, because they don't want you to like get big-headed, or they don't want you to think that like you know what's going on with their life. Like, I don't know, it just gives a very jealous, very hateful like vibe, because like people love you, people love whatever you're doing for work or however you're doing it. They celebrate you, and it's like someone is feeling really let down by that, but they will never like admit that. This person, this could be somebody who blocked you, or somebody you blocked. Let's give it, how did you even find this page? Or this is, if you're not a tarot reader, this is like someone at work upset that like you're really good at your job, you're getting a promotion, bonuses, you're getting picked for overtime, you don't even speak to this person, or like you don't share things with this person. How does this person even know like what you got going on if you like separate or distance yourself from them? This could also be someone at work mad because like you don't talk to them. So that's what they're gossiping about, how you don't speak to them, how enlightened you are, how balanced you are. Why travel? People are gossiping about the places that you've been, okay? They could be really irritated, sad that like you seem to be really well-rounded, or you, you know, I don't know, have a car, or you travel, you've been places, you lived life, okay? And maybe it's like, how are you doing this? Like, how are you able to keep going? So if this is someone who tried to tear you down, they're gossiping about like how you're able to persevere, how you ghosted them and you're still able to like find happiness or pursue something. Like someone is gossiping about how they haven't slowed you down, how you haven't stopped. Yeah, you're fortunate, you're successful. Like, how are you able to push through? Someone is really upset that you are finding success, that you are finding happiness, joy. After a period of like almost giving up, or maybe you did stop doing something. So maybe you are a tarot reader, you stopped reading your cards, and it's like you came back better than ever, and like someone is sad about this. This could even be like somebody tried to make you insecure around a work situation, and like that didn't stop you. You're still going, you're still persevering. You're finding success at something. This could be a children's father, or this could be a father figure. This could be a masculine energy. And it's like you're not open with what you're doing. So like this person is upset because you're not speaking on what you have going on. It's like you're just focused on your work. You're just focused on the kids. So this is like, oh, you know, we're co-parenting, but like you're not really like trying to give it up. You're not trying to tell me like anything personal. Like you're just keeping something strictly professional, keeping something strictly business, and somebody's upset about that. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. And it could be like a masculine energy. But I definitely see that people are gossiping about your support. Okay. How much support you have, how you can go and lean on others, how you are like working together with someone, or how you're building a community. The High Priestess. So you could definitely be a reader here. And they're gossiping about your community, okay? And how, like, I don't know, they don't play about you, or how you don't play about them, or how, like, you have just cultivated a safe space, okay? They're gossiping about your abundance. This could be like, oh, you have a wealthy family, so you don't really need this job or this situation. Or it could be like you have friends to lean on, so you don't really need your family. Someone is really insecure, like, about your finances, about you becoming popular, a star, well-known, about how attractive you are, and they're spying on you, okay? Even though they act like they're not, even though they act like they don't know what you have going on. Like, they see you moving forward. They see you being independent. Someone could be buying a car. They see you finding peace with some sort of passion. And it's shocking because it's like, this person didn't know that that could really happen. This person didn't know that, like, people really cared about you. And you could know that this person is watching you, or that this person doesn't have the best intentions for you. And it's like they hate that you even know that. Especially if you don't speak on it. Especially if you're just like very relaxed. This could be a home situation. There could be people in your home gossiping about like how emotionally fulfilled you are, how relaxed you are. How like calm you are, even like though you want to leave or do something. It's like, this could be someone trying to push your buttons, trying to like take you out of character, rile you up. And it's like you're not giving someone the satisfaction anymore. And they're gossiping about that. I see like a lot. I see someone trying to like manipulate your energy. It's like they don't want you like just relaxing, sitting pretty. It's like, let's do all this to try to piss them off, try to get them to, you know, cuss us out or whatever. And it's like, no, you are really like sitting in some sort of like happiness or some sort of peace or some sort of knowing that like, or you have some sort of knowing that like God is taking care of things, and it's going to be all right. You're going to get whatever you need to take you. Yeah, for sure. Somebody could be getting in a relationship. I see like a very, like I see a power couple here. I see somebody like very fruitful, or I see just you in tune with your masculine and feminine energy. But I see you chilling. I see you being popular. I see success and fame. Yeah. I see happiness from some sort of creative endeavor. Or some sort of opportunity that has you traveling. I see success from traveling, getting out your comfort zone. I see you falling in love. People could be gossiping about you falling in love, like you taking a chance on love. Or they could be talking about like all the love interest that you've had. People could be gossiping about how you come off very shy, or you come off very like, maybe like bougie, or like, I don't know, but how like you're a freak, or how like you are like different, like how you have so many different sides to you. People could be talking about like how you overthink, or how like your self-esteem used to get in the way of you doing something. Like how you used to be depressed. Someone could be gossiping about like how clumsy you are. Or how you used to not, or in their eyes, you used to not care about yourself. But it's like now you are being more intentional with not only how you look or how, what you do that makes you feel better, but also like you're being more intentional with who you spend your time with. Somebody could be talking about your parenting here. You could be a really cool, chill parent. How just like, they think you're a really good parent. How your kids stay like fresh or fly. Just your stability. There's somebody watching you. Like someone likes to like binge your content, or someone could be gossiping about how they're binging your content here, or how they just, again, they like watching you. Okay. You're very like, you make them laugh. Okay. Or like, they like some sort of art that you create, something that you create here. Someone enjoys watching it. This could be knitting, sewing, singing, dancing, anything. Yeah. So with that being said, that's all I have for you guys. If that reading resonated with you, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I love you so much, and I'm going to see you later. Bye.